My bank is a genuine mess. I've been meaning to get to this, so how about I give you guys a nice satisfying bank organizing montage. Okay, well that took about half an hour, but it's not perfect. We can now carry on with the adventure. Okay, well, the main thought process today is to get base 70 melee combats. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Maybe only 60 strength, but at least 70 attack and defense for sure. And probably 70 strength too. Honestly, just not having it even bothers me. Anyway. But first, I've only got 3 pieces of orichalcum, so I'm gonna go get the gear to finish the set, so I have better melee training gear. Okay, that was actually really painless. And I even managed to have a couple of extra bars to make an offhand weapon or main hand weapon, so I don't have to worry about using this slightly weaker. What the? Oh my god, what is it called? Squiggly stabby knife. That if I end up fighting something like the zombies or skeletons, oh man, dude, I'm a mess today. The zombies or skeletons that are you know where they are, up on the cliffs. If I end up fighting something that isn't affected by the Karis, there it is, Karis. God, why was that so hard? If I don't find anything affected by the Karis, having a level 60 main hand would be beneficial. Otherwise, I'll be using the Karis. But there we go. We got a full set of orichalcum, looking pretty lethal, actually. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So I had a bit of a weird thought. My weird thought was, What if I try to kill the Scarab Mages and the Locust Riders that are inside this dungeon? This is the dungeon that's underneath Sophonim for part of the Contact quest. And I like the fact that they're isolated. And when I try to fight the ones in Ulek, they're a definite pain in the ass. Oh my god, I am annihilating these guys. I'm gonna experiment with this. This is the whole thought process here, is just poking around for something that's a good mix of experience gain for me and potential loot. And the Locust Riders and other Scaberites have really good drops for what I'm doing here. So this might be the play. I'm gonna check down in the basement here and see if there's like a better collection of them that make them a little bit easier to get to. Okay, so the answer to that is yes and no. There's 3 of them here. They're relatively easy to kill. But they do pile up on you. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, there's a summoning obelisk here? Oh, the respawn rates are pretty insane. And if I don't... I'm going to look around and see if I can't find a spot where maybe it's just like a couple of them. Although, you know, honestly, this might just be fine. The longer I'm in here, I've only been in here for a couple minutes, but the longer I'm in here, the more I like this. This is nicer. I'm going to take a second to change the skybox when I can, but once you get in here and clear these guys out, they respawn in almost a perfect rate where you're only ever really fighting 2 of them at once, maybe sometimes 3 of them. So, this is kind of great. Also, they drop raw bass, cooked bass, and raw and cooked swordfish. So they're a good source of renewable food, too. The only thing I can think of to improve this, aside from taking the time to go back to soften them and cook the food, is to just bring a set of logs with me. Which I might do. Okay, so the XP there is nice. It feels relatively safe. The cave will randomly turn off your light source, so you have to turn it back on, otherwise you'll start dying pretty quickly. But it seems alright. However, getting in and out of there is a pain in the ass. And it's not like getting in and out of this place is less of a pain in the ass. But I just wanted to come check anyway. One thing I will notice is that there are no mages here. It's only ranged and melee, which is actually fine by me. So I'm going to stick it out over here for a while and see how this goes. And if it doesn't work, we'll train somewhere else. There's always the Calphites. Oh, there's a prayer level. That's 49 prayer. Redemption, nice. I could save my ass one day. And there's 62 constitution, and I just remembered I need to switch off a defense because I wanted to level up attack first. Speaking of which, there's 61 defense. Okay, so I'm pretty convinced this is the best spot for me right now. These guys aren't that hard to kill. They drop much more interesting shit than I'm used to, including rune and adamant arrows. So, yeah, I'm just going to stick it here for probably until base 70 melee combats, but for a while at least. There's 61 attack. Hey, some fan recognition in the world. I was just sitting here staring at wiki pages, and then I noticed this guy just run up and just, oh shit, hi YouTube. So, YouTube, say hello to Erozid. You know, I should probably be doing these. Okay, so those were pretty easy. Didn't take very long. What do we get out of these again? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. 11,000 thieving experience, 19,000 mining experience, so 69 thieving. Nice. The experience lamp from the combat portion of that, and then 100 oddments? 150 oddments. Okay. I don't really need those. I mean, I say that, but I've frequently been buying a lot of equipment from them, so I guess it's kind of a lie. What should I put this in? Just attack, yeah? Yeah, I'll just put it in attack. That took way too long to get the software unpaused, but that is 63 attack. Ooh, kind of a big one. 63 constitution and 82 combat. I'm starting to get to the point where I guess I've been at this point ever since I hit 60, but getting to 70 is just slow no matter what I do out here. I could risk going to God Wars Dungeon 2 and maybe get some better rates, but I'm not confident I'll be able to kill everything there. And you could very easily get mobbed by the amount of creatures there. So, I'm not sure. I might consider it. Or that, you know, that might be something I actually save for post-70 training, because I don't trust it currently. Not with my limited resources. So I'll just have to stick it out here. You know, what's a region-locked series without a gratuitous grind on unideals in an unideal environment, right? All right, more daily challenges. Cut a thing, burn a thing, and smith a thing. All right, that's all 3 of those done in really quick time. That's 60 wood cutting. Sweet. I can now cut yew trees. There aren't any out here, though. And we get a reset token and a challenge token. Okay, that lets me skip one of the challenges. That's great. If I get something weird like invention, or, well, no, you can't get an invention task, but if I get like a weird Slayer task, yeah. Slayer's a good example. If I get a Slayer task or something, I can skip it. Oh, you know what I completely forgot existed that would probably help a lot with this grind? The Jack of Trades aura. I could have been doing that this whole time. Okay, I guess I'm going to do that now then. Alright, let's see what the damage is. For the sake... 11.8? Okay, at least this one tells you. You know what? Yeah, I'll take 11. I'll take almost 12k attack experience. That'll be nice. That's almost an attack level. That's how slow this is right now. So, yeah. And I'll do that again on reset, along with the next 3 challenges, whatever they may be. Oh, there's 64 attack. And there's 65 attack, bladed dive. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm kind of getting bored of killing these guys, so I am going to try a new combat training method, and I have no idea how good or bad that's gonna go. Could I interest any of you in the good book of Saradomin? Okay, I suppose not. So, these guys are great. If you attack any one of them, or if you wear Saradomin or Zamorak gear, they will permanently aggro you. They seem to have slightly less armor rating, less health, lower max hit than the Scabberites. A little bit less experience, but not like terribly bad. So we'll see. I might end up just fighting these guys for a bit. It's a lot easier to do. So there's that. So they will not continue to aggro on respawn unless I'm wearing something Saradomin or Zamorak related. Let's see what I have. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? Now, this would be better with a two-handed weapon, but I don't have the materials to make a two-handed weapon. Also, I think... No, let's see, I have access to Hurricane and Quake, so yes, it would be better with a two-handed weapon, but I don't have 4 more or Calcon bars, unfortunately. So the dual hammers are just gonna have to do. The great news about this is these guys don't do enough damage to warrant me using some of my higher level food, so I finally have a use for my cakes. RuneScape 3 is better than old school RuneScape. Oh, there's 66 attack, and there's 64 constitution. 67 attack. This is boring as hell, but it is so much faster. Oh, there's 68 attack. Holy crap, guys, I didn't think it was possible, but we're actually out of chocolate cakes. I'm gonna have to think of something else after this. Probably just meat pizzas and shorter trips, but yeah, wow. Wild. These things have been coming in clutch. It's such a slow burn damage regeneration that I can fight these things for like a solid 20 minutes before I'm out of food. Ooh, speaking of which, reset is soon, so I think I'm gonna hold off for a second. Time to burn stuff, mine stuff, and praise stuff. Sacrifice stuff, bless stuff, something like that. Also, we're gonna do Jack of Trades. All right, so do I want to shove this into attack again? I think I do. Now 13,000 attack experience. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. That does beg the question though. What do I want to start putting that into after I'm done with combats? Oh, I could have put it into prayer and got 50 prayer, probably. Well, shit. Now I have a prayer challenge today, so maybe that'll do it. Okay, normally I would save all 3 of these, but I want to just do the prayer one first. Yeah, that's 50 prayer. Okay, cool. That means I should be able to get experience from the next one of those things I see. I can also now get prayer experience in shifting tombs, so that's actually kind of handy. Bones are such a pain in the ass to get out here, at least anything above normal bones. And so having a consistent... I can't really speak right now, but having a consistent source of prayer experience from something outside of just burying normal bones all day is really awesome now that I think about it. Alrighty, there's the other 2 challenges complete. Let's get our Death Touch Dart. And no other levels, just a lot of experience. And what's this? Oh, a Dungeoneering Wildcard. I can't do anything with that. So I have 2 more days left. That means I could, if I'm on top of it, I can also get these things. I mean, the Dungeoneering tokens is kind of nice. I think it's the only way I can get tokens. But I don't think I can actually use them unless in the future Jagex decides to drop an elite dungeon in the desert, which would mean you would get access to the Dungeoneering shop through the elite dungeon like you can with the other 3. I don't see myself being able to get to this. I mean, we are getting an elite dungeon 4, and I have no idea where it's supposed to be, so it might end up being out here. That would be a lot more work I'd have to do, actually. But, yeah, so we'll see. And I can't get this, unfortunately, or that, unfortunately, but that's my own damn fault. Okay, so I got a bit of a conundrum. I've got this Runespan task I can't do, but I do have a single auto-complete token. I'm actually just going to go ahead and use that right now. But then I have a summoning task. I have to summon 3 things. I don't have any more skip tokens, otherwise I'd probably skip it. But I am out of shards. So it looks like I'm going to have to crack into my 1,200 sedimentary geodes. There we go, words are hard. And get some more. All right, 1,200 geodes later, and that's looking a lot better. And, you know, I'm going to have to regrettably get 80 smithing at some point, which means I'm going to have to mine like 20,000 mithril and 20,000 coal. I'm really looking forward to that. And so I'll end up with a ton more geodes to restock this. I think it's my only consistent way of getting spirit shards. And don't even get me started on the pouches. Man, summoning's a bitch out here. Hey, found some scarabs, 49 Slayer. I'm gonna keep popping these. I've also got a Jack of Trades aura going, so hopefully I'm gonna get these challenges done and the Jack of Trades at the same time. You know how it is. And then it's back to killing things. Okay, let's see. So we've got these done. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards from those. There's a fishing level. I'll take a fishing level, and then the weekly progress reward. Oh, that's Desert Souls. Actually, that's pretty big. It's going to be a lot easier to replenish food supplies now. I'm not too worried about what we use now. I'll put those in my whatever currency pouch. And then this is probably just gonna... I should probably be putting these into smithing. I'm going to start putting these into smithing. Oh, there's a smithing level. There's 71. I've been putting them into attack and stuff like that to help speed up the combat training process. But honestly, the combat training process is just a small fraction of the time it's going to take to get 80 smithing when I eventually need to make Bainite. So I'm going to try and speed that up instead. Oh, well, here I go killing again. Okay, we are officially out of cakes. No, too low. Yeah, we're going to go with the pizzas. That should be fine. I'll just have to make shorter trips, but I'm not going to use these for anything else, so they're perfect for this. There's 69 attack. Oh, and 65 constitution. Okay, there is 70 attack. I'm going to take a break from this and go get a weapon upgrade, so this can be done even faster. Okay, so I got enough materials to make a two-handed weapon, because I want access to both of the AoE abilities versus the dual wields just one AoE ability, makes kills faster, and then an extra 2 for an offhand for when I'm using the Karis. So it should be perfect. And I might come back and try to +4 these, or plus something them, but I want to make sure I have enough material for the armor first before I go doing that. That's pretty nice. And that is even better. I love the Necronium weapons. Not as big of a fan of the armor. I don't really like the giant skull chest piece. I think it's a little too gaudy. But yeah, digging the weapons. Digging the weapons for sure. Sweet. This is gonna do some serious damage. I have to readjust my ability bars for two-handed because this is actually the first time we've been using it. This is the first two-handed weapon in the series. Everything else has been dual-wield from the very beginning. It's just scimitars and, you know, maces at some point, whatever the heck I could craft. This is the first two-handed weapon, and it's going to be worth it, because Quake and Hurricane is going to hopefully speed up the training process. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get started. You step away for 15 minutes to go make an axe, and your spot gets taken. Damn it, I like this world, too. Yeah, how do I piss these guys off again? I don't remember. Oh yeah, EOC saved the game. There, that did it. I think we've reached some kind of singularity because I've more than once now killed all of them and had to wait for them to respawn. I'm doing too much damage now. So I guess that's a good thing. Oh, also, I'm training strength up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring strength up to 60. Then I'm going to bring defense up to 70, and then I'll go back and bring strength up to 70. I just don't like the 50 strength thing. I kind of want to play catch up with it at least a little bit. But damn, I'm ripping through these guys so fast, I don't even need my food. Or at least I don't need it nearly as often as I used to. This is really nice. 51 strength. Oh my god, that was so quick. It's been like 5 minutes. That's 52 strength. I mean, granted, I was almost 51 when I started, but that's a whole level in like 5 minutes. Getting 60 strength is not going to take very long. 53 strength. Literally 5 minutes later. This is so nice. I wish all training was this fast. I wish getting to 70 was this quick. 54. This is insane. I keep, like, not paying attention. I go to, like, go do something, and boom, suddenly level, and I have to, like, scramble to grab my recording software because I'm not expecting it to be this fast. And 55, that's Assault. Assault again? What? What was I? Oh, whatever. Okay, so that's Assault unlocked. Cool. 60 is going to be super quick. I'm super happy about this. 66 Constitution. 56. I missed it, but there's 57 Strength and 85 Combat. 58. Oh, 51 Prayer. Nice. Yes, I have been burying all the bones, and if this tracker is to be believed, I've buried almost 2,800 bones. And there's 59 strength, just one level to go, and we'll switch over to defense. Alright, reset is hit. I've got 3 more challenges. I'm going to do Jack of Trades again, because the smithing levels are going to be really important, and let's get started. Okay, got the Jack of Trades book done. Got all 3 of these done, so let's crack these first. And no levels. Kind of close to an archaeology level, I guess. Collect the rewards. Thank you. Whatever. Add that to currency pouch, I guess. And then we'll open this, and we'll put this into smithing again. Because I feel like that is the smartest thing to do, is just keep pumping smithing. Because if I want 80 smithing, that's another 1.15 million experience from where I'm at currently. I don't need 80 right now, but I'm going to need it in the future, so I might as well invest ahead of time, right? Oh, there it is. 60 strength. I can switch to defense now and get that up to 70, but I'm going to do that another day. I've been killing these guys for long enough, and I've got to call it a night. Oh, that's also 86 combat. Strength is taken care of, so while it's on my mind, we will go ahead and switch to defense. And yeah, we'll get cracking on that tomorrow. Get cracking on that tomorrow. Oh, look, this one's got a personality. A personality of a cow. But it's a personality. I swear I only looked away for half a second, but there's 62 defense. 67 constitution. Man, it always sneaks up on me. There's 63 defense. All right, and there's 64 defense. 65 defense. That is Royal Dragonhide armor that I'm never going to see. 66 defense. 68 constitution. 67 defense. 68. 68 69 defense. Finally, there it is. 70 defense. I am so over these guys. I'm also, like, out of food. Necronium armor is unlocked, and we are gonna go get it before we continue training. Smack. 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 Oh, yeah. Still not a fan of the skull on the front chest, but that does look pretty damn good. And I'll take the extra, whatever it was, like 90 life bonus. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So all that's left now is to get 70 strength. However, I am pretty much out of food. I've gone through all my reserves of the lower end foods that that I find worth spending on training, and I'm going to need to take some time to get some new supply of food. Now, thankfully, we got a fishing level, and that means we can get the desert souls from Menethos. So I might just fish up a bunch of those, cook some of them, and then continue going from there. But before all that, I have a Jack of Trades aura to do, and it is reset, so I will also be doing my daily challenges. Okie dokie, we got our reward book. Let's go ahead and grab this first. What did I say I was doing again? Smithing, right. Smithing, hello? Smithing. And then, of course, all three of these challenges. No levels. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. And more useless garbage, but I want these Slayer VIP tickets, so worth it. I know I said that I need to go get 70 strength, but I think this episode is probably dragged on long enough, so I might save getting 70 strength and restocking my food stores and tackling the queen for the next episode. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. This episode was a little bit shorter than they have been lately, but I put a little bit more effort into the editing and applied a few new tricks I learned, and hopefully you can appreciate that. As always, if you liked what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely consider joining the Discord for more. Lastly, a big thank you to my patrons for your support. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, enough from me. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.